incredible story.
And every damn one of them heroes, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because they knew they were going to die. That's a crappy feeling, knowing you're going to die.
Well, I mean, everybody's going to die, bro.
Yeah, but right then?
Yeah, I mean, and that's, today when I got on Twitter, I went to the news feed, and the first thing I saw was there was a photograph from 9/11, and it was of a guy that had jumped just head first, falling through the air. And the story was the photographer that took that picture. He was standing between, I think, a paramedic and a cop, and one of them said, "Oh my God, look at that!" And he just threw his camera up and fired that shot off and caught that guy falling. But my son and I were talking about that today. Like, those fools were jumping out of those towers. Like, I would like to think, I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a position like that. But I would like to think I'm going to fight to live to the bitter end. Like, I'm not jumping out of a window because there still might be that small chance that by some miracle I get my ass out of there. So
I don't know. When you got 500-600 degrees of heat right up on you and there's no way out, like you can't go left of the fire, you can't go right of the fire, it's backing you in a corner and all of a sudden it's there. I think I'm gonna jump out the window before I get burned to death for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Fire would be a bad way to go. Probably one of the worst ways.
Yeah. I can't even.
Can you imagine that? That's a horrible. God, what a decision to have to make. Oh my God, dude.
But if I'm gonna jump from the 85th floor, I'm gonna have some fun on the way down.
Your big ass is going to be doing a triple Lutz.
Oh, I'm going to be Rodney Dangerfield like no other. I might even do a strip tease while I'm falling down.
I wonder how, I've heard people say, well, people that jump from buildings, they have a heart attack and die before they hit the pavement. How do you know that? Who did you ask?
Yeah. Is there anybody alive that can refute that? Probably not.
I hate when people make that argument. Like, tell me some kind of scientific proof about that.
Tell me something, because
I mean, you might be conscious right up to the moment of impact. I mean,
I think I want to see it coming. I just want my eyes following it all the way to the ground.
Man, I'm high right now, and I'm imagining freaking me the fuck out, dude.
Yeah,
like. You are falling and you're watching that ground come up to you faster and faster. Just imagine the anxiety you would have.
Or, man, if you had a business suit on, if you do that thing just right, you might be able to fly your way out of danger. Well, I mean, seriously, you're almost 1,000 feet in the air.
You think the business code is going to act as a squirrel flying suit?
I think it'd catch some air.
It's probably not going to catch enough to slow. That's a lesson we all should learn. If you work in a high-rise building, underneath your business clothes, you should always wear a squirrel flying suit.
A sugar glider, man. I'm a sugar glider.
Yeah. You seen those dudes do that?
Yeah, wearing those windsuits.
Yeah, man, that one looks like a kick in the ass, dude.
Man, there are some of those guys that are nuts. They'll take these windsuits, they'll jump off a mountain, and there'll be a certain point that they're coming up on the mountain below them, and they'll miss it by 5 freaking feet, hauling ass.
No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, their glide ratio is on that is I think it's 6 to 1. I think for every foot you fall, you can go 6 feet. It might be 4 to 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know there's a glide ratio to it. I mean, it's a glide ratio to every parachute. So,
I think that'd be cool to do, man. I don't trust myself to do it, but I think it'd be cool to do.
Yeah, one thing even cooler. So I want to put on that jet suit.
Oh yeah,
fly that way.
Man, we took a left turn on this deal, but
we'll bring it right back home because I'll be flying around a bunch of people and it'll be like, it's not 9/11. I'm not flying into shit. Just watch me go.
Man, that jet suit's cool, man.
Yeah, it is. And
That's what I want for
flying past planes and stuff.
That's straight Jetson cartoon stuff, dude.
It is, minus the suitcase. Yes.
Our world, cartoons are coming to exist in our world today. That's the Jetsons. The Apple Watch is straight Dick Tracy detective stuff.
Oh, completely Richard Tracy.
You know? I mean, my neighbor pointed that out to me, and I was like, oh, my God, he's right, man. That is. Dick Tracy had that cool watch.
Now, which neighbor? The idiot neighbor or the ice cream maker?
Ice cream maker. I don't talk to the...
Yeah.
Which idiot neighbor?
The one on the other side.
No, I don't talk to those people, man.
Mm-hmm. But the ice cream maker. Dude brings home
Something tells me if
cream.
you want to know how to take some electronics apart, you go to my neighbor, the idiot neighbor's house. They can probably show you how to take all kinds of electronics apart.
Oh, they'll do it quick, too, because they're on meth.
No. They just can't put them back together.
Yeah, they on the meth, man. Meth heads.
Tweakers, man.
Yeah.
I don't like tweakers moving into the neighborhood.
Yeah, not a big fan of tweakers. Never have been.
No, man. You talk about some sketchy-ass people. Jesus.
Well, I tell you what, we got to let everybody know that there's not going to be a podcast next week because Big Titty is taking vacation. Although we will have a really good podcast the week after. We'll have some excerpts. I'll be able to tell you some funny stories because I always run into funny shit on there. Every time there's always something that just absolutely kicks my lily into gear. Most of it are rednecks, like straight up need to go to the dentist office and get fit for some damn dentures rednecks because they'll bring their whole family. They'll save up for years and then they'll sell the Ford Explorer too. And then they'll bring their kids and all that mess. And you can always tell them those rednecks from everybody else because they don't realize right off the bat that you can eat as much as you want when you want. Like they'll be on the buffet line and that kind of stuff, like shoving fruit and shoving bread into their pockets and stuff. I'm like, you don't have to do that. You can, as a matter of fact, you can tell that guy, wrap it up on a plate for me. I'm in room 9215. Can you deliver it to my room? And of course they'll be like, certainly. So, yeah, you can get what you want on a boat, dude. Get what you want when you want it. That boat never closes. Neither does the pizza joint. And let me tell you what, dude, the pizza is legit. The dough is homemade right in front of your face. The pizza's made right in front of your face. And they make a prosciutto pizza that's just and when you're drunk and it's 3 a.m, ooh, let me tell you something. The prosciutto look
like a delicacy.
Oh, it's insane. It's insane. Absolutely insane. The pizza's so good. But then there's Guy's Burger Joint, or Guy's Burger Bar. I'll be doing some pictures and some video of that.
By the way, your picture's not going to be eligible for this.
No, it won't. It will be eligible for plenty of Guy's Burger Bar. If you want a burger, there's one that's called I think it's called the pig something. I should know. The patty, it's a bacon patty. It's
okay,
like,
I'm interested.
Yeah, it's like pieces of bacon put into a round mold with a weight and fried, so it holds its shape and it sits right on top of the burger patty. Well, if you take a burger patty, a bacon patty, a burger patty, a bacon patty, and a burger patty, the triple double. That's what I call the Westbrook. Yeah, the triple double. Yummy. Toppings galore. There's other restaurants we're eating at this house. This will be the first time we've eaten at the real steakhouse. So I'll bring maybe a little video and that kind of stuff. It's the anniversary, so that's what we're gonna do.
There you go.
Yeah, you remember that day?
I do remember that day, very, very vividly.
That day we got hitched. It was a good day. All right, y'all. We're gonna be getting out of here. Make sure to catch us on all our social media platforms. Titty_and_Shiner on the Instagram, T&S Show on the Twitter, the Titty and Shiner Show on Facebook. You can also hit us on Eats Okay on the Twitter, on the Instagram, and Eats 420 Twitter, and 420 Eats on Facebook. And you can also look us up on YouTube. Search 420 Eats. Look for our logo. It looks like a little neon sign. It's pretty cool. Get in there, watch some of the videos, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. Even if you don't like us, hit the thumbs up button anyways. Leave us a review on iTunes Podcast, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Anywhere you get it from, leave us a good review. Man, I'm trying to think if there's any. Oh, there is one other thing. We never did do a movie for review, so we will do that
when we return.
Yeah, when we return, we will have one movie, Stroker Ace.
Okay.
With Burt Reynolds.
Okay. Stroker Ace it is.
With Burt Reynolds and the Squeal Like a Pig guy.
That's true. He is.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, before we get out of here, I want to give a shout out to the podcast. They just dropped their first episode today.
What's the name of the podcast again?
It is the Laney and Chanel Show. So you guys go follow these chicks. Find them. You can find them on YouTube is where they posted their first episode. Search the Laney and Chanel Show. Follow them on Instagram. You guys try to get behind these girls. They're trying to do something positive with the podcast that they started. And anybody that's trying to spread some positivity, we always support that. So you guys find them, get them in your life. Laney and Chanel Show. Tell them the Titty and Shiner sent you.
My name is Big Titty, and instead of the see you later, love you, bye, I'm going to say do epic shit.
And you guys get out there and kick the day in the ass and leave your mark on the world. Shiner out.
Do epic.
This podcast sucks.